Hi everyone, CB Smith here, and as the title card is showing, this is an audio commentary of the very first video I ever posted on this channel, my flagship series Taking a Page. The subject is The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. Here you're watching the video intro where I toss a page into the camera and a page is turning into the title sequence. I have never actually changed that intro. I always felt that it was, as good as I was, the mood I was trying to bring forth. I didn't really think of a different kind of intro to change for that. And I probably should because I haven't lived in that apartment. I haven't sat on that couch in about 6 years now. I think it's in a trash heap somewhere at this point. So I chose Grapes of Wrath as a first episode. I explained in the video a little bit about how like I didn't read it in high school, even though it was kind of an assigned reading in some cases. I was actually not that great of a student, believe it or not. And so I thought, hey, this is the, quote unquote great American novel. I thought it was real famous. I thought, hey, the algorithm will pick it up. And I'll link the video in the description, and even in the video itself, I'll put a link up. And you can see how it very much did not get picked up by the algorithm. I think it's still in the double digits as of this recording. So yeah. The format of the video has actually not changed all that much either since these beginnings. It's a little rough, though. Obviously, I think everyone's first videos are always super rough. But the background of every Taking a Page episode is, in fact, the subject matter of the episode. So that the background is me with opened up a page of the Grapes of Wrath, took a snapshot, and that is the background. It's also a slideshow for the most part. You see a lot of still images. Here you have some scenes of the movie itself. There's not as much as I do now or utilize now because, well, I went to school for audio recording, not video recording. So everything that I've done on Taking a Page on this YouTube channel, you can kind of see the progression of when I learned how to do a certain edit or a certain effect. So I utilize a whole lot of still images more so than anything else in these first episodes. As the episodes go along, I do utilize more footage from the video to prove a point. I also have done a lot more cutaways of me in front of the camera, so you actually see my face. I don't think I did. Ooh, okay. Probably should bring that up. Okay, so I was a fan of this guy. I thought he was very funny. I was a little bit of an edgelord till I was about 22, 23. Did not know about the rumors at the time. I didn't know about the situation of him being this abusive sex pest. And so the joke was about Grapes of Wrath. I thought it was funny and poignant for what I wanted to say. So I put that in there. I I wish I knew that what I know now. Um, so yes, I use a lot more cutaways of my face. I haven't these first videos. I think it took like 3 years for me to feel comfortable enough. And you can kind of see the first video I did in front of a camera, how I looked then, how I look now. Like my self-image was pretty low. So going along here, using more footage. I had to learn along the way on how to. I think I was using QuickTime picture capture, screen capture to get this footage. And that's how I utilized it for the first couple videos before I started actually like getting a DVD ripper to actually like lift footage up. This was 2016 this video came out, and I was still using a MacBook from 2008 that I got back when I was like a sophomore in high school. I still used that thing until I want to say until 20 2018, 2019, honestly, maybe even more than that. So obviously, everyone's first video is super rough. This is super rough. I wanted to use this idea when I made Taking a Page to talk about not spoiling when I talk about these books and adaptations. I didn't want to, if I interested you in a book, I didn't want to suddenly, turn you off or spoil like a big moment for you. So I was kind of vague in these little parts. Same goes for the historical aspects of it. This video is like only 6 minutes long. Obviously, as the years go by, I've gotten more and more interested in the history of it. And this is me doing that here, talking about the book burnings that Grapes of Wrath faced during its publication, talk about Ronald Reagan being investigated during the Red Scare. So a lot of this was very bare bones, like middle school, high school level research. A lot different than how I do now, where I want to really make sure that I get the information right. But I've always sounded off with this is CB Smith, and thanks for taking a page. I just kind of thought that was a fun little outro to always have. And so, yeah, this was the first episode I ever made of, John Steinbeck, Grapes of Wrath. If I ever redo this, I don't know if I will. It would obviously be like so much longer, going a lot more detail about the Great Depression and the Okies, Dust Bowl refugees issue with California. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys. More videos along the way. As always, take care.